Hopefully that didn't get cut off at all. I am Prime Minister and General Westcott, joined by whoever says their name first.
I am the OG AG Ken Lane and newly named governor of Kobe Nova.
I think you're
Peppagetti.
cutting out somewhat.
What?
We also
I'm
have
Mr.
Governor.
Thoughtful Jack.
We have Minister Thoughtful Janitor. We also have Governor Peppagetti, and joining us muted. Oh, I have him muted. Do we? He's also muted. Okay. Joining us is also Mouse King. Couple things to get started. Is this showing up? Sorry.
Yeah, it's shown.
This. Um. This is a build list for Mecha from Piper, because I'm going to be proxying JGal today. Speaking of proxies, I'm here, Mouse is here, JGal is not here, so I'm proxying him. Janitor is here. Monty is not here, he has no proxy. Piper is not here, but he gave a build list. John is not here currently, so Peppagetti, you're proxying for John. Peppagetti's here and Ken is here. We also passed border regulations, which put it only really did, put the Royal Claw is in Medina, it's still occupied there, or still puppeted, sorry, and Carthage is in Carthaginova. Let's go ahead and get started.
Jagal's here.
JGal is not here, so I guess I can proxy.
I am in fact here.
Okay, so we are gonna start here with Tupac and get walls done, just as a backfill. We have a worker. This is John's, which means it's Peppagetti.
So this is for Curacao.
This is for Curacao, yes.
What has he been doing? Like, do we have? Is there any reason to build a road between Curacao and Basran?
Not
Basra?
really. You could build a road right here to connect Berlin. I think it would only take
Okay.
one, in fact. So.
Sure. Is Basra connected to Germany at all, or not?
No.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, I believe this is also Medina's worker. I was doing railroads. Wanna do that?
Yeah, let's go. Another railroad. Keep going to Baghdad to Medina.
I'm pretty sure this is also your worker. Do you want to fix up the citadels?
Oh, sure. Those are ours now. Yeah. Can we also move the? No, we'd better keep them.
We can also make a little railroad here so we can connect Royal Claw.
Right. Does it make sense to give the citadels to Najran? The only thing they're really giving is food, and I guess Najran technically needs that.
Najran already, its citizens are automatically allocated to it. It seems like you're fine here.
Okay, cool.
So, apparently Poland is at war with Carthage still, because we have complete kill zone.
Sorry, are those Carthaginian cities?
Yes, they were liberated. Worker in Basra, what do you want to do?
What the hell is he doing all the way down there?
He was moving towards Khorasan.
Oh, okay. Do we not need workers in Basra?
No.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, you could settle a city right here
Hmm.
and possibly grab this natural wonder.
Right.
But I think
All right. Well, let's just keep moving the worker down there then.
oh yes, I wanted to citadel Poland. We could also citadel over here to like block them, but I don't know how effective that would be.
I'm sorry, the stream is lagging a bit for me, I think. Are you suggesting citadeling between Basra and Crossa?
No. He
No.
was suggesting possibly settling between those two cities. The citadel he was suggesting either sort of south of Warsaw, I think, or between.
Probably on this hill.
Right.
It'd really just be a defensive posturing.
Either there, or he was saying between Warsaw and whatever that
Utique.
Utique.
Yeah. Anyways, next turn. What is anything we need to do? Yeah.
Do we
the
buy the
faith-
Great Engineer now?
We can. Did we doing that? You tell me. Are we buying the Great Engineer?
Well, like, where do we want to build the Eiffel Tower then?
It can be anywhere. I like the idea of Baghdad. Maybe Carthago
So,
Nova as a
This is for the Eiffel Tower.
yeah. Great Engineer
So,
Eiffel Tower. Or
what's
we
his
could do
name?
Carthago Nova as a symbol of our dominance over Carthage.
Piper does have it on his build list for Mecca. How soon does that happen? Like, when is Mecca done? 9 turns?
He's building Kremlin first, which is.
I would like it in Carthago Nova.
I like it in Carthago.
Right, but Kremlin's 9 turns away. Okay.
Yeah.
So in 9 turns, if we build the Eiffel Tower somewhere else, then Piper will have nothing on his.
I can proxy for him now since Jagal is here, so it's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Well, so I just read Ware's last comment, and we have not to go. We can't go under 2,000 faith, is what I'm saying. And since my Wi-Fi is lagging too much, I decided to cut the stream. So how many faith are we at
We
right
have
now?
3,200, so we're good to do it.
3,200. Yeah, aren't great engineers like more than 1,000?
They're exactly 1,000.
Exactly 1,000. Our first one.
We can do 1,000, but we also have to convert the colonies quite urgently, as that was voted on again.
Okay, I mean, it's literally impossible for us to convert these cities in the south. We have 0 pressure. China has 30 and 42, so we're not converting these cities. It's pretty much.
The colonies I was talking about, Khorasan and Basra.
Um.
On the other side of the ocean.
In that case, Khorasan could be done for sure. In fact, it will be done as soon as it gets one more. It has dominant pressure, so.
All right. Well, since Khorasan will be done, the smart thing would be to wait for it to flip, and then to buy a missionary or a prophet in there.
Can we buy the Great Engineer?
So I think it's fine, since we'll have the faith later.
What?
I think we can buy the Great Engineer now, since we'll have the faith for conversion later.
So no, we cannot.
It was a yes.
He's saying yes.
Okay, sorry, your accent. Okay, well we bought it in Carthago. There you go. And we'll get you Eiffel Tower soon. Next turn.
Next turn.
Next turn.
Can you hear me, by the way?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Hmm. Interesting deal with the Celts. I'm okay with this. It's spices. They're giving us spices and open borders. We're giving them 3 gold and 5 oil.
We have
have-
spices.
We don't have spices.
Yeah, sure.
Hmm.
Sounds actually pretty nice. Pretty good.
Good.
Looks
Are we
Yeah,
using? Are we using the oil for anything?
We have 34,
Oh, okay.
and there's literally nothing we can use it on. So I say yes.
yeah.
It's basically free spices, to be honest.
Yep, sure.
What does Bodiga want oil for, though?
I do not question her wants. Germany wants to continue 7 gold for gems. I say yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe try to get another 7 gold for the
Okay,
dice.
make sure you're only saying yes if you're a minister, please. Cause yeah.
I think it was just ministers.
Okay.
I'm proxying for a minister, so.
Who are you proxying for?
John.
John is not a minister.
Oh, fuck me. Whoops.
God damn it, guys. So Mouse, we need you talking, or if you're talking in a chat, tell me.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 package building amphitheater next, I believe. Kufa. Sorry. Kufa's building zoo. Curacao. Curacao, what do you want to build? I highly suggest zoo. We need happiness.
Sorry. Yeah, we are pretty angsty. Let's go zoo. Yeah.
Okay, and you were building a road. Guys fixing citadels. If I recall correctly, this is a mechan worker. And its job is to do railroads, so it's gonna do that. Not sure you want to do with that guy, but...
Exactly how many workers do we have building railroads right now?
Hopefully all of them.
Something like 6, I think, right?
We have 1, 2, 3, 3.
I'd like to build a worker in
This is
Kobe
your
Nova when we get a
worker
chance.
here. It's been sleeping because...
Oh, have that
because-
fucker build some railways.
Have that fucker build some railways. Okay.
Railways.
What's the best trade?
Yeah, just start between Hippo and Carthago.
Yeah, so here's... Yeah. I'm gonna build it here because this road is curved for some reason. I don't know. It was Carthage that built that road. They're stupid. You want to get the Eiffel Tower, Ken?
Absolutely.
It will not be instant.
How many turns it'll be? What's the production we get versus what we need?
We get 720, we need 1060.
27 turns.
So we're getting basically 3/4 of 27 turns, so that's 7 more
8.5.
turns after this.
9.
We could get it quicker by building it into a city with more population.
Well, switch the city to production focus real quick.
You've been on gold? What the fuck?
Yeah, let's see what we can like work out production wise. Like, because if we could get it down to Yeah, we're already basically
This
there.
would be 8.
8 turns after 45 production per turn, and we would need 250 is not 8.
Something like 5 or
5 or
6.
6.
Yeah,
I don't know how my
it's
math is.
5.5. Let me see the workers again. I can get that down to 4 probably. Just stay on the mode for a second. Pull off of the 4. Nope, can't do that. Can't do that.
You can get at max 1 extra production, or you could get 2, but you would be moving off a 6 food banana and a 4 food farm.
Yeah, I can't move off the 6 food banana or the 4 food because of our food being only +3.
Well, we are
Yeah.
unhappy.
So, all
Speaking
right,
of being
you know,
unhappy, I propose. Sorry. We
let's
can buy
just do.
zoos,
We should buy zoos.
and we can also annex Carthage and get a courthouse.
Yeah, we should do that.
This isn't more happiness.
Doing that, I believe, does give more happiness. In fact,
Once you get the courthouse.
The courthouse only serves to compensate for the occupation in unhappiness. Sorry.
it at worst breaks
Mm.
even, and then we can start actually controlling Carthage.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure puppet unhappiness is higher than normal unhappiness, though, if I'm not wrong.
I think it's the opposite. I think puppeting city lets you have
It's
less
also
unhappiness.
3, and then we could I already have a Coliseum, but we could buy stuff. Alternatively, we can send Archimedes to Baghdad and just get it done instantly, most likely.
Yeah.
This is a ministry decision, so
I vote on sending it to Baghdad or another big population city and building it instantly.
Jago?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Damn it. Yeah, this would make it 990. Yeah, this would make it maybe 2 turns. So I'd vote yes on this. If Pepaghetti wants to do this. Sorry for kind of...
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Ministry?
Yes.
It'll be 2 turns. Which is fine. You know what else probably has radio. I'm not going to sit really up.
Switch production in Carthaga Nova then.
You don't want a hospital?
No, I want Broadway.
You hate your citizens?
I do.
Why not finish the hospital?
All right, finish the hospital, but then I'm taking Broadway.
Okay, next turn.
Yep, next turn.
Did I get all 3 next turns?
Next turn.
I said next turn.
Okay. England went order. I don't know why
Right.
everyone's going order,
Oh.
but they went order.
What? We are?
We
Oh, yeah,
got a
we're
social policy. We can get Academy of Sciences, which is happiness.
No, we can't choose. There's the Arabian Healthcare Act forcing us to take universal healthcare, I think.
That is, oh yeah, well that's fine too. Okay. We don't have a choice here, so I'm just picking.
Yeah, sure, that's fine though. Give me my happiness.
Yay, 4 happiness.
Only 4?
Yeah, we don't have that many.
We don't have that many wonders, if you think about it.
We maybe should do something about that.
Yeah, we probably should.
Hey, I'm getting us Broadway, man. I also want to look at the production in all of those cities in a few
You
turns.
have
and
a
make sure things are
worker.
Ideal.
Pepaghetti.
The colonies.
You can build a farm down here.
Yeah, let's do that, I guess.
Next turn.
Next turn.
Yep, next one.
Are you guys gonna annex Carthage anytime soon?
I want to.
Can we build like happiness things inside of Carthago Nova? Are there any
We
zoos left to be
can-
built?
Yeah, you can build a zoo, I think. Or no, you can't. But you
We
can
have
build it.
money to buy some stuff, right, from the legislature.
Yeah, let's buy a zoo.
I didn't read the law, but we are supposed to spend money to develop these areas, and I feel like developing zoos helps everybody.
It's not a law yet. I don't think it is.
It's
Oh,
not
the
allowed.
one about the budget. The budget within.
J
well,
Gal
it depends
did
if
some
it
votes.
passes.
Let me enter these votes real fast and see what's up.
Sure.
M6 A. M7 yay. M8 nay. M9 yay. M10. J Gal, you can't vote for both X and Haldir. You have
Oh,
to
I
pick
can't.
one.
There. Then it's older.
Also, Mouse, did you end up changing your votes on the Supreme Court candidates because you couldn't vote no on both?
Yeah,
Can he
Mouse, you
abstain?
also can't vote now. He
I'll-
has to rank.
But how do
You're putting Haldir? That means okay, I'm not letting Monty decide, I'm switching to Haldir. Okay, Haldir's the new justice. Congratulations, Haldir.
Wait, did you just vote for Monty?
No, I switched my vote. But Kobe Nova Special Administration Region just vetoed as well.
So that means we don't have a budget.
But
Pretty much.
that doesn't matter because we can still just do it. I vote to buy a zoo and Sagno times.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
means
I
that
would
there's
like
no
to.
money stacked.
I just don't like
Still.
the bureaucracy that bill would create. To be honest.
So
much
vote for
hassle.
zoo.
Yes.
Yeah.
We bought a zoo. Congratulations, everyone. Next turn.
Next turn.
Everyone
Next
so
turn.
far is order, which doesn't usually happen. England wants 5 gold for cotton. Will they give us 7 now that they're communist? No, they will not.
Yeah. How about?
I'm fine with
How
this.
about we don't do that? How about we don't help the common?
I'm totally fine with this. They're communists just like us.
Yeah.
Ken left. Well, anyway, I think we should try to sell any luxury we can.
Yeah.
At this point, diplomacy is gonna be hard anyway.
So I vote yes. Thoughtful says yes. Jago?
Help them. I told no.
You vote no. Mouse King.
I said yes.
Okay.
Wait, is anyone proxying for Monty?
Yeah, I think it's West.
No, but it doesn't matter.
No?
What do we do if we have a vote where 2 people say yes and 2 people say no?
Well, then status quo. Sorry to break it to you, Ken. Indonesia built Broadway.
Damn them!
Hippo Regis needs production.
Who's up to draft a war with Indonesia?
I'm up for literally any war. Just fucking tell me when.
Maybe build a hospital, given the Healthcare Act.
Also Damascus. Damascus, you should build Neuschwanstein. Since you're like the only person with a mountain.
Who is Damascus?
That's
Is that
you.
John?
That's you.
Okay.
Because
Is that so? That's me through John, right?
you through John, yes.
Okay. So what are we getting from the happiness +2? And we're also getting happiness from some sort.
Happiness, you get 3 gold, 2 culture, and a happiness from every castle.
We don't have that many castles, right?
But we can build castles, and then they'll give us happiness.
Yeah, but we have a lot of things to build. We have public schools and hospitals and shit. We're
in
never gonna
cities
find time
like-
for
in
castles.
Cities like Damascus, Medina, Mecca, they have nothing to build. They can build whatever the fuck they want.
I mean, it's in these cities that we're gonna want our units,
Baghdad.
right?
We don't need units, though. We have a big army.
I think we lost a bunch of
I think we
units in
should-
the Polish
we
War.
should build it. news wasn't is
It's
always
my
a bit
professional
outdated.
opinion that we could rape Poland and turn that on anyone we really cared about. Anyways, Damascus.
I vote for news.
Forge
Sorry,
do?
the fact that when we build
Forge
the
gives
road,
you
it's
production.
I
like-
heard
you-
Nostrenstein. Riga builds stock
Jamal.
exchange. Hippo Regis. You have a lot of stuff. Shortlist for you would probably be University Windmill Factory. Ken?
Sorry. I was AFK. Give me a garden. I want some great people.
Whatever you say. You're on gold focus. Do you want to change that?
Yeah, definitely.
Default?
Get me off. Get me onto default. Yeah, I want to get some population up in here.
Same with Sagnatum.
Same. Yeah.
How much production does Sagnatum have now that we took it off gold focus?
12.65. Hippo Regis has 36.8. Carthage, can we annex it, please?
I vote to annex it
Yes.
if we buy a courthouse immediately.
Obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Jago also approves. So we're
Mhm.
doing that. Okie dokie.
Who doesn't buy a courthouse immediately?
People who want to build it.
You have a worker, Pepaghetti. You can go build a farm up here.
Up. Oh, all the way. Okay. I mean, we just moved a worker down from
Or
there,
I guess
but
you could
Are
build a
the
farm on
buffaloes
the
developed?
ruins of this German city as well.
Are the buffalo developed?
Yes.
sure. Let's build it locally. Yeah.
Okay.
How much gold do we have?
I think you're destroying the city ruins. Are you?
Okay. What do city ruins do?
Absolutely nothing.
Nice. Let's go.
How much gold do we have exactly?
We have 1684 making 180 a turn. You have finished
Great.
fixing the citadels. Do you want to make a railroad between Royalclaw and Nazaran?
Yeah. Might as well get that going.
Pepaghetti, you have a archaeologist.
Oh. Okay. That's from
3
Damascus.
in range, 1 in a jungle, 1 on a forest hill, and 1 on a lumber mill. If you do the lumber mill gets deleted, so I suggest not doing that.
Can I legally do it on the jungle?
I don't think so. I think that that qualifies as building an improvement, right?
If you do it on the jungle, you have to take the artifact. If you could build a heritage site for Medina, though, if you did it on the other one.
Right. At this point in the game, is a heritage site still worth it?
It's roleplay if you want it. I guess it would be kind of cool. But...
So as far as the artifact, like, do we have a lot of artifact space? Yeah.
Not really. Let's see here. What is it? Both artifact, same era, and either both from other civs or the city owner. Arabia beads, Congo beads. Classical. Yeah, no, that's the best we can Yeah. Okay. So what do you want to do? It doesn't matter really.
All right, let's build the cultural site on in Medina.
Okay. Next turn.
Excuse me, how many
I
turns
already
before
put
croissant
next
grows?
turn. Please just say next turn.
Oh. Well, next turn
Game is
then.
mean to me. Jake
I
out.
refuse to go to next turn, but I can't change anything. No, you're just joking.
So that's a yes.
Yeah,
Oh
what's
great, the vermin are breeding. Now I have to deal with both you and Germany. You will pay for this in time.
Weren't we allied with one, like, the last time I was in minister?
We went to
So
war.
you'll pay.
We,
Oh,
yeah. We're not friends with them anymore.
okay.
So, do these actually affect anything? I think we can just skip these votes. Also, mouse.
Yeah, pretty sure that doesn't do anything.
In that case, I'm just clicking mouse. Assuming.
Say they'll pay.
Thoughtful janitor just asked how many turns until croissant grows.
Oh, we got World Congress. How long till Curzon vote grows? 6. Carthagen overproduction. Garden Amphitheater Stock Exchange. Short list for you.
Castle.
Could pre-build a castle if you wanted. Ken.
Yes, I am here. I am not emailing people about important things.
You're not paying attention. Amphitheater.
Give me a garden.
Gotcha. That's what I expected. Baghdad.
I'm trying to get us some great people. I'm sorry.
Baghdad, if you could build a coliseum, that would be mega coolio. I don't know how you don't have a coliseum.
We're at 3 happiness. You don't get anything for going up higher, do you?
No, but we're gonna keep growing. We have Carthage growing in 1 turn, Hipporegis in 2, Anjar in 2, Nazran in 4.
Yeah,
We're gonna need
I'll
that.
give you some happiness buildings after these guys are done. They should be pretty quick.
We're gonna need the happiness pep.
Yeah. All right, let's go coliseum. It's just 2 turns.
Thank you. Frigates. Okay. Well, we benefit from spices, and we don't trade with the Dutch. I suggest 5 against spices, 6 for no.
Didn't we buy spices already?
Exactly. So we don't want to embargo them.
Right.
So I propose 7 against spices, 4 for Dutch.
Yeah, sure.
What is the vote on the Dutch? Sorry, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, sure.
The Dutch only have 2. We have 11, England has 11, Germany has 5, Indonesia has 3.
Well, I actually don't know what the motion is that mentions the Dutch.
Oh, sorry, embargo the Dutch.
Right.
The Dutch burned a German city, I believe is why we proposed this 25 turns ago.
Embargoing the Dutch would be very useful.
Yeah. But we also don't want to ban spices. So are we all good with this 4 for embargoing the Dutch, 7 against banning luxury spice?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
That's 3. You know what, Scout? You can come home. Oh.
We no longer have anything to explore with the scout.
I mean, there's a little bit, but we can't really reach this.
Because then the good idea is deleting the scouts, so that we stop paying upkeep.
It's a ridiculous notion. It's our scout since the beginning. I'm not deleting the scout.
Well then, give him a pretty name. A pretty name, sorry.
We can only rename when we upgrade. Trade deal with Germany ended. Not too that much. 22 gold for 3 luxuries to Germany.
Yay.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. That's actually good for us. We're getting more than 7 for free.
I love Germany. They buy so much stuff. But we're also like taking their entire economy when we do that, so. Next turn. Actually, I think World Congress leader votes is gonna be soon. Do we want to buy back Wellington for?
Are we? Is that gonna tip us in? Are we gonna be able to get the host in that case or no?
We are currently tied at 11 with England, so it would tip this balance.
Maybe wait.
We have a
until
spy in Wellington.
How many turns for the war?
We do not have a spy in Wellington. We just voted. I don't know how long it takes, but we'll keep it.
You can check on the thing. You can just hover over the diplomacy tab and you should be able to see how. Doesn't say, huh? Okay.
Yeah, we voted this turn, which is why I think it's not showing it. So 1,000 gold to Wellington.
1,000 gold is a lot.
I think we should wait
We're
at least
making
one turn.
200 a turn.
Yeah, that's like.
The thing is, I don't know if we vote right away, so this might like be the thing that matters because we can't buy them on the turn.
Okay, let's do it to be on the safe side.
And we're like not trying to buy anything right now, so.
Well, I mean, something else we could do is using our votes to get Germany as leader. They like us a lot, so they'll vote for us, and those votes will count as for us.
Yeah, we did that. We did that last time, but we would rather be leaders ourselves. Because then we get.
In case of a tie, don't we win as the player?
I do not know.
Because I think there was a tiebreaker mechanism like this.
I know in multiplayer it's host.
Well, we technically are.
And I know if they're currently the host, they also win the tiebreaker. But I'm not too sure. I think it's a good investment, and we have plenty of money, and we're not currently spending it on anything.
Can't we ask another nation to vote for us? Maybe that'd be easier.
You have to have a diplomat somehow, and everyone hates us except for Germany, and Germany's already voting for us. But I don't.
Send a diplomat to Germany, maybe. No,
I'm voting no. I think 1,000 gold is too much.
Okay, thoughtful votes no. Mouse King?
I vote yes.
Jago.
Yeah, I vote yes.
Okay.
I also think we should send a diplomat to Germany.
How about after one of these rigged elections? Anyways, next turn.
Yeah. Next turn.
Sharon says vermin are breeding. You get replaceable parts.
Do we have an idea of whether Germany likes China or not?
China has denounced Germany. Germany doesn't seem to have denounced them yet. Medina production.
Well.
And as I predicted, we make the proposal now. So we need a proposal. Both of them passed somehow. Let me check. Okay, first off, Medina. Garden Museum. Wall, Shrine, Constabulary, Caramancer.
What's the difference? But what does a garden do? Is it just culture based?
A garden gives 25% great people generation. A museum gives a culture and 2 great works of art. So lots.
Let's go garden.
Okay, choosing research. Flight, combustion, plastics, refrigeration. I vote
I vote plastics. because research labs are very good.
I also vote plastic. Oh, I hella vote plastics.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think
Plastics are
that's
bad for the
very
environment, Wes.
environmental, yeah, but I bought plastics too.
We don't know
That's
that yet.
bad for the environment, Wes. If you
We
get
don't
that,
know that yet.
you're going to wind up with plastics in every sea turtle and dolphin.
We're gonna have to research plastics anyway at some point. May as well do it now.
I'm a
we don't-
pragmatist. If we get those research labs, we will be able to research greener stuff faster. So, plastics. Jago? What's your vote?
I also bought.
Okay. We make a proposal to the World Congress. Alright, well, first let's check the votes, actually. Jeesh. Embargo.
We have.
Okay,
Do we have
embargo
something for
Netherlands
world?
definitely passed. Overwhelmingly passed. Oh, okay, yeah, no. This didn't pass because it was 5-4, 10 against because of our votes.
Okay, is there a chance we may pass world religion?
Honestly, maybe. Poland's in it.
Because world religion gives us dominance in the World Congress, which means be getting hosts, and it helps us accomplish the request from the faithful without having to spend too much faith on it.
Once again, I think if we have Germany supporters, we could actually make it. Because does England have a religion too? Or would they oppose our
England
religion?
is the holy city for Buddhism.
That makes perfect sense.
Then I don't think we're gonna be able to pass it. Not by ourselves, at least.
Yeah, I don't think we will either.
Then can we pass something cultural?
We could pass World Ideology Order. Because
World ideology doesn't help. Everyone is order.
it helps
No,
us,
well,
and it doesn't help everyone. It helps Indonesia, and it means we won't have to. It does influence people into going order as well, which is good for us.
that's right. Yeah, I think we should.
I don't think it's good for us. I think we want people to go into other ideologies and then get screwed on happiness and give us their cities.
I don't know if that barely happens ever. We could do like World's Fair or something, get some international points.
World's Fair would be great. It's the double culture one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are beating everyone at production. We are definitely winning World Fair if we do it.
I'll do World's Fair.
All right.
Makes everyone happy with us.
Sure.
Okay. Sounds like we were in agreement. Next turn. Oh yeah, Poland is reinvading Carthage again. I forgot to mention.
Jesus.
We could citadel this horse and bottleneck them through this forest hill and make it pretty hard for them to take Gades.
If we can screw Poland, let's do it.
I don't want to use Pompeii though. Maybe. Next turn.
Next turn.
Yes.
Celts are pleased with our proposal.
Great.
Production in Baghdad. Zoo, hospital, opera house. Garden.
I recommend the soup. I really recommend the
We
soup.
have 1 happiness. So yeah, zoo.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's go zoo.
Carthago Nova.
Yes. Let's see. What do we got going on?
Also, we can great engineer
Didn't we spend the engineer on Eiffel?
We
There's
just
another
got a
we
new
have
one.
Yeah.
Great.
So yeah, I propose using this. Actually, I think this is your decision, Pep.
Oh, it come from Damascus.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was your vote, so this seems
Uh,
like a
Great. Are great engineers under the control of the state, or I think the Constitution stated that they were under ministerial control.
I'm actually pretty sure great engineers.
Oh no. The great engineers are the exception, right?
Except.
Sorry.
cool.
So yeah, this seems fitting. You have 16 turns left still, so.
Let's see. So that's the right. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
Okay, Carthago Nova.
Alrighty then. Let's build some stuff.
Shane asked how many turns before Crescent grows.
Yeah, we answered that already.
Okay.
I think it was 8 turns or something.
It was 6 and then it was 4.
This ain't gonna work out this session, right?
Let's grab that.
Do you want to switch Carthago, or do you want to switch Carthage off gold focus as well?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Wait. What's being worked by Carthage? Does it have 1 citizen?
It has 4, but it's working a bank and a bazaar.
Take them off the bank and the bazaar. I want food out of them more than anything else.
That's what it wants.
Yeah, there we go.
We don't actually have much happiness to grow on, though.
What the fuck? You could lock this 8 production aluminum, which would.
So lock the 8 production aluminum, and then give me the 4 gold. Or sorry, the 4 food, 2 gold, and then leave the other 2 on the 4 food.
Yep.
And then everything new that comes in, we're gonna put onto production tiles. But I want to get that to like 6 or 8 pop.
Okay. Hippo Regis.
Yes, that's still me.
Build a
Shit, they have nothing. University would be nice in terms of getting better education, but let's grab the
we need
zoo.
universities everywhere.
Yeah, grab the university then. It was either that or the zoo.
By the way, I do want to see if there's anything I can do to salvage Row Cloud before we go to the next turn.
Can you check the other 2 cities to see if they have universities in my area? If not, we might
They
just start building them.
Sagnatum does, but Carthage does not.
Alright, build a university in Carthage. Or actually, it probably needs a...
Yeah, it needs a library first.
Get the library.
You could also finish these walls, which wouldn't be a horrible idea.
Alright, yeah, finish the walls because it's only 2 turns.
And then, okay, so... Yeah, we'll get to that later.
We asked why we didn't link the stream and didn't announce it.
Excuse me?
We forgot to announce the stream and link it.
Because usually the bots do. Well, whatever. They knew it was happening. It's not like it hasn't said.
Oh yeah, that's right.
In Damascus.
Janitor did point out the bots down. That's unfortunate. Okay. Where was it going last time?
It was sending food to Tupac, but Tupac doesn't need it.
No.
Is that a cargo ship or a caravan?
Cargo ship.
Could we maybe send it to the other continent for religious pressure and to help growth?
Yep. I don't think we need a whole lot of growth. I guess Basra wouldn't hurt for some food.
No, we can't reach Basra.
Nice. And the other one, Khorasan, they're doing a...
Tupac could reach Basra, so if you wanted to do that, Pepaghetti, you would have to move it to Tupac.
And Tupac is the. Oh wait, so the state of the state that Damascus is still controls that trader, even if it's coming from Tupac, right?
Yeah, I think we should federalize trade routes, in my opinion.
I
Well-
think too. The trade route system is a mess.
Anyway, let's move it up to Tupac.
You have a caravan of Medina.
All right.
Sending food to Carthago Nova.
Yeah, not doing that anymore.
Could
Roclaw.
also send food to Roclaw, you said?
Yeah, Roclaw's in real rough shape. Not necessarily food, but they're gonna need something. Like I don't know what the fuck they need, but they need something.
You cannot reach Roclaw.
Can we look at Roclaw for a quick sec?
It actually is not that bad. It kept all of its buildings since we got in our peace deal. So
Right.
really, it's just on. It has some gold focus.
Okay, and so
You could use.
what really? What does Roclaw need?
Sorry.
Does it need a courthouse? Or do we
is-
just have to wait?
It's still in resistance.
Okay.
That's the issue. Because we got
Gotcha.
it. It's kind of a double-edged sword. It took 16 turns of resistance. Because
Okay.
it started first. It started with us.
And so then after the resistance is over, then we can buy a courthouse, right?
Yeah, then it's just a puppeted city.
Right. Okay.
Can we send production to Saguntum because it only has like 12
Yeah, that might help.
and it will need some?
And it would also give
Right.
pressure, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Let's. Well, Ken, is there a place that you would want it more?
That'd
no,
be
not
the
really.
best for production.
Okay. Let's send it off there then.
Yeah. So hey, Polish War II, Electric Boogaloo, am I right?
We have to wait like 10 turns and Carthage will be dead by that point. Unless we pop a citadel.
I'm fitting to pop a citadel.
Okay, can we have a vote on making a citadel between Poland and Carthage?
That's not
Where
gonna stop it.
exactly?
That's not stopping.
What would the location be?
It would be
Oh,
on this
right there.
horse. It would bottleneck them here, but it's not stopping them. They're already there.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean,
No,
it
we
won't
don't.
do
We
anything,
don't.
but
We
it
don't.
will get us. It
We
will
don't.
get us those.
We don't need dies. We won't. It's. If we're gonna citadel anywhere, we're gonna citadel right in front of Warsaw, so that we can set up a fuckload of artillery and bomb the shit out of them.
Shouldn't we try and annoy Indonesia and China in their war with the citadel at some point? Because I think it's in our interest to keep both screwed.
They declared peace.
Oh!
They've been
Great
at peace
news.
They've been at peace for a while. They're still at war with Carthage, mind you, but
Why did we think Carthage was gonna survive anytime?
they would have survived if we had complete kill zone. If we didn't have complete kill zone, sorry. Because then they would have been happy with us. They would be at peace with everyone. But Poland just got to instantly walk in. Luckily, Poland's army was shit, and is only shitter now because they've been in that slog. But anyways, next turn.
Next turn.
Yeah, sure.
We have like 5 minutes left.
Well, we finished Neuschwanstein. I guess it's in Bavaria. Medina. Let's finish Kremlin and then we'll. So one more turn and we'll be over.
Over in Mac. Oh, sure. Yeah, it's 54 minutes. I mean, I guess we'll do a museum. Is there a reason for Medina to do a caravansary? That just extends the range, right?
Yeah. Just museum would be fun.
Yeah, let's do a museum.
Damascus. You could do Forge Broadcast Tower, boats.
What's the culture in Damascus?
We could use another privateer.
Sure.
Privateer?
Let's go Forge.
Nazran, all of your cities were up on the same fucking turn.
Yep.
Nazran?
Yeah. Happiness is doing fine. Let's go. Let's go Forge.
Hydro plant's kind of shit. It's like 3 production.
And am I Kuva?
No.
Or is that? Okay.
Hospital. Anjar. You are Anjar. You could use a
Yeah,
worker.
I should. That makes a lot of sense, yeah.
But you probably don't want to build it there.
That's correct.
You could buy it. Honestly, they're not expensive.
I'll buy a worker. Yeah, 310, I'll buy a worker.
Yeah, for a worker.
Jago? Jago?
Sorry. Yeah, sure.
Okay, Anjar.
Right, actual production. Why not a windmill?
Why not a windmill? Because workshop is more production.
I guess.
And how?
It's more production, but also
10% production plus 2 production is, I mean, I guess technically the same, but it's half the time and a happiness.
I suppose, yeah, let's go workshop then.
You have this worker here. Do you want to go make the farm in Basra?
Sure. Bring him back up.
This one's going to Basra. Railroad to Carthago Nova finished. Railroad from Carthago Nova to Baghdad finished. Railroad from Baghdad to Medina finished. So all
Medina
of
to
this
Mecca.
is,
Does it exist?
it's being worked on.
Great, in a couple turns we have like 25% more production everywhere.
So, Kin, do you want to be a good public servant and delete these roads that are totally worthless?
No, actually, I want to keep them just to fuck with you.
Thank you.
Come on.
As a matter of fact, I think we need more roads.
Jeez.
How about a railroad from Hippo Regis to Carthage?
Yeah, let's do that, actually. I do want to make sure that we have efficient travel before I start making efficient travel.
Okay, next turn. This will be the last one.
I think I'm gonna have to go now, so
Can you
I
just
propose
say
we
next
stop.
turn so that we can get Kremlin and do the social policy real fast?
Okay, next turn.
Thank you. Trade deal with Bismarck. 7 gold for luxury.
That's
Good. Sounded like Mouse King said yes. Jaco?
Yeah, yeah.
He said yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I said yes.
We have finished the Kremlin.
All right.
That
Do
was
we
a
get
very good Russian accent.
Yes. We get social policy. The 2 best ones: workers' facility, 5-year plan.
What about Academy of Sciences?
What?
I'd go for workers' facilities since we have factories pretty much everywhere and research labs coming up.
What about the Academy of Sciences, though? We can get a lot of happiness.
We have 7 happiness. I'd much rather get 25% science everywhere or hella production. Just to be honest.
I mean, we're not falling behind in science. We're actually, I think we are the lead. So
Never bad to be more in the lead. In fact, it's even more.
Being more in the lead means we win every war we engage in at this point.
I
Are we
vote
gonna be
for
able to-
workers' facilities.
are we gonna be able to get that kind
Circus
of
facilities.
legislature?
We'll get it eventually, perhaps. But I mean, it's a happiness thing in the second tier is pretty low priority.
How many free slots do we have yet? Oh,
We
there
have
are plenty.
4
Yeah.
first level 2s.
Sure. Workers facilities. I vote for that.
Okie dokie.
All right, so are we done for social policies?
Let me see if there's any other big things we can do. It seems like we're good.
Okay, well then I'm going. So I propose we put an end to the stream right now.
Yeah, sure. I think since Ken asked for it, let's have everyone
It
vote.
was a fun time.
No, I mean, since Ken asked for it, let's have everyone vote on if we should end. So,
End session, I guess.
I vote yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
sounds like we're ending.
Also, send me the save file.
Yeah, well, what am I gonna name this save file, Pep?
You're gonna name it.
Something Russian.
Send save file to Pep. That's what you should name it.
We did build 3 wonders this session. I think that's a record.
Yeah.
It's pretty wonderful.
Wonderful
Yeah.
three-way. Wait,
What is it? 17? Oh yeah, that's perfect.
the wonderful threesome.
Wonderful 3-way. I like wonderful 3-way.
Both work.
Is there hyphen there? Looks fine there. We're on 17, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 17.
Okie dokie. Well, good stream, everyone. Goodbye.